Hello to all of my peeps out there. It is time for me to show you one of the easiest digital shading techniques of all time. For that, I'm going to start by introducing you to my best friend, Mr. Multiply Filter Tool. He is one of the blending mode features in most advanced drawing softwares. What he does is multiplies, aka darkens, the colors of the layer that he is on and any of the layers that are underneath his layer. This is very useful for coloring shadows mainly. Dare I say it is the easiest way to shadow digitally because you can use the same color as the color you are trying to shadow. Allow me to show you. For this example, I'm going to show you on a drawing that I drew about a month ago. I already finished her outlines, I already gave her base color, and now I just need to shadow it and highlight it. Normally, what I would be doing is creating a new layer, looking at each of these colors, and guessing what I think would be a good shadow color. So we'll start off with the skin. I think a little bit deeper color would be nice, right? So I'll start by shading underneath the neck. Now for the hair. It would probably look good with a little bit darker brown and maybe a little bit more on the red side. But notice how I'm picking my own colors. And I have to guess, this might look good. Oh, nope, that's too light. So I'll make it even darker. Here we go. It's essentially trial and error until I get what I want. But now let's try shading using Mr. Multiply Filter Tool. Mr. Multiply Filter Tool lives on the right hand of the screen under the blending modes section. First I'm going to make another layer. Let's get rid of this old one. We'll make a new layer. And now we'll turn Mr. Multiply Filter Tool on. So I go to the blending mode section, select Multiply, turn that on. And this time, I'm not going to choose any new colors. I'm only going to pick the colors that are already on the screen. So for the skin, this little tan / yellowish tan, and start drawing and see what happens. Notice, it is a more deeply saturated, slightly darker color of what's underneath. And I didn't choose any new colors, I just chose the skin color. We'll go shade the hair right there. Shade the hair again. Right, now let's try for the hair. Select this brown color that's the hair. And notice instantly, it picks a nice, pleasing color to the eye. The shadows flow with the piece. I'm loving it. And boom, instant shading. Looks really nice. I think you get the point. I don't need to show you anymore. Let me show you one more thing. Some people like to be rogue and use Mr. Multiply Filter Tool, but use only one color. For this piece, I would say, what do you think? Maybe a purple would look good with this. So I'll pick a kind of muted purple, and I'll start shading everything like this. Notice that it's not the same shade of purple that gets shaded, for lack of a better term, on each of these colors. It makes it a darker purple, or kind of a darker brown, a purplish brown, a darker purplish tan. For the shirt, a darker purplish pink purple that the shirt already is. And yes, this does look kind of dark. So what I'm going to do is make it a little more transparent. There you go. Look, that flows pretty nicely. A lot of people like to do that as well. Time saving, easy to do. That's what Mr. Multiply Filter Tool is meant to do. Give them a shot, peeps. Give them a try and watch your digital shading skills go from 0 to hero. I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, for those who are interested, the drawing software that I am using is Clip Studio Paint. The blending modes can be found in the other drawing softwares too, the more advanced ones. Photoshop definitely, Ibis Paint, Procreate, Medibang Paint. I think Krita even has that too. So what I'm showing you here in Clip Studio Paint can be carried over to most other advanced drawing softwares. And there you are. My favorite way to shadow digitally. I would say it's the easiest way to shadow digitally, using and befriending Mr. Multiply Filter Tool. If you liked the content you just saw and or want to see more of this type of content, I highly recommend you subscribe to my YouTube channel here. If you want to be part of the conversation and help decide what I put in my YouTube videos, join my art account on X and my art account on Instagram. Hope to see you guys soon. Have a good rest of your day.